So this unit completely depends on how we generate microwave frequencies or microwave signals. So here the first topic what we have taken is cavity resonators, okay, where it's a hollow space which has got a cavity which is nothing but a free space which is filled with air, okay. Now this cavity resonator, let us say the free space is closed with two ends of some plates. Okay, let us say it's a rectangular tube or a cylindrical tube. Now, one end of the tube is closed with some metallic plate, let us say, and we have inserted some signal into that. Okay, now the other end of the input side also we have closed with that particular plate. Okay, now what happens to the signal in between the cylindrical tube or a rectangular tube? Okay, the signal moves to and fro and it hits the walls of a particular place. So as it is moving to and fro from one point to another point, it generates, okay, huge energy or in the form of a frequency. Okay, so a cavity resonator is nothing but a hollow space or a free space where the signal moves to and fro, which helps in generating some huge energy or a frequency which is considered as resonance. Okay, so that resonance can be obtained with the help of a cavity resonators. Okay, this is what we have seen yesterday. Okay, so this is a small example of a circular cavity resonator with a cylindrical drum which has got a distance d of a radius some a. Okay, whenever a signal is passed through it, okay, as this one is closed here, it goes and hits the wall of that particular end. Okay, as it is coming towards again towards the input. Okay, so as it is again coming towards the input, okay, if at all the input one is also closed, it again hits the input plate and it again goes back. Okay, this is how a to and fro will result in resonance. That resonance can give leads to high energy or high frequency. Okay, so this is one example we have seen. This is normal rectangular wave for which it is there is an circular, circular cavity resonator fixed to it. Whenever a signal enters through the waveguide, it gets into the circular cavity resonators and it hits the wall, this one, and it again goes back, through which it generates much more frequency. Okay. Now, for every generator or in every point, there is some calculation or some formula given. Okay, so our microwave cavity resonator, okay, can also be called as a tuned circuit, okay, at low frequency, and it can also be given a resonant frequency of f naught equal to 1 by 2 pi square root of LC. You might have already seen this formula in so many subjects. Okay, so here also a cavity resonator is given by f naught equal to 1 by 2 pi square root of LC. Okay, can anyone say the value of pi? What is the value of pi?
3.14.
How much?
3.14.
Yeah, 3.14. Okay, so f naught is given by 1 by 2 into 3.14 into square root of the value of inductance and the value of capacitance. This is how a cavity resonator is formulated. Okay, ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. So these applications of cavity resonators are ఇలాంటి hollow space ఉన్న metallic tubes ని to generate some frequency ఎక్కడెక్కడ యూజ్ చేస్తారంటే they are used in tuned circuits, okay, in ultra high frequency tubes, okay, klystron, you can call it as klystron or else you can also call it as klystron. Okay, klystron or klystron amplifier, oscillator, cavity magnetron, and in radars. Radars you already know, you might have already seen in the unit 1. I have given a small example of radars, how they are used. Okay, so tuned circuits, and ultra high frequency tubes, klystron or klystron amplifiers, okay, oscillators, cavity magnetrons. Oscillators means already it's a known term, okay, and klystron or klystron, okay, I will be calling it as klystron amplifier, okay, magnetrons. All these are famous for generating high microwave frequencies, okay. So as the units are going further and further, you will be learning about klystron amplifier as well as cavity magnetrons అవన్నిటి గురించి తెలుసుకుంటాం, okay. So this kind of cavity resonance concepts are applicable in all these things. Whenever we need high frequencies, okay, they are also used in high and ultra high frequency tubes. They are also using tuned circuits. They are also used for klystron or klystron amplifiers to generate microwave frequencies. Obviously, they are also used as an oscillator to generate some frequencies, okay. And also they are used for cavity magnetrons, where they are magnetrons are usually used for generating the microwave frequencies, and also in radars, okay. These are the main applications of cavity resonators.